GMB exclusive. So, I think my father decided to visit. I think my daddy came. Yeah, I think my daddy came. He jumped in somebody. Hey, hey, hey. Oh yeah. Fucking, oh god. It's a GMB exclusive news, baby. This shit only happens here. Oh my god, bro. It's fucking 1 in the morning, man. Let me go get a coffee. So, is everybody learning? Are you guys learning? I don't think you're learning. See, I thought things was a game too. You know? I thought I could get, fairness in this world. You do. But then there's times that you just gotta fight for it. Or you don't get anything. Usually, I'd be mad right now. Gotta wake up, 1 in the morning, got work. Nice Friday night, everybody's out fucking having fun. I'm asleep in the afternoon all the way, trying to get my rest. I don't get paid a lot, so I don't get to eat all the time. I'm having rent problems. I wonder why. And I warned you guys, didn't I? Didn't I? For so long. And then you had to get tough, right? And what did I tell you? That shit don't bother me. Nobody's gonna get tough with you. I'm not a tough guy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pray against you. And the more I pray against you, you're gonna do dumb shit. And then you're gonna make a move. And I told you, I keep telling everybody what's gonna happen. Now, what I see about to happen is you fucked up. Right, Mr. Guy on the second floor? Mikey! Is that what they call you? Yeah, I think that's what they call you, cuz Fat Boy always does it all the time. I gotta hear your name getting screamed all the time. Mikey! You got a problem, Mikey. Mikey got a big problem. Hola, ¿cómo está, mi amor? Yeah, I'm learning. That's my favorite right there. She never gives me a problem. Never lets no one cut in front of me. Little by little, it seems like I'm getting respect everywhere I go. Little by little, people are starting to, just have a little bit of respect. But then, there's always those places for some reason. Go to work, haters. I come home, haters. But when I'm in the world and I'm just me, dressed like a bum, dressed regular, or dressed up, everybody leaves me the fuck alone. I wonder why. Oh yeah, 'cause I mind my fucking business. I wonder why. I've always been a type person, if I gotta go by the hood, that ain't mine, you know what I mean? No one ever fucks with me. Even though I'd be scared sometimes, hood niggas is hood, bro. Sometimes they don't want you around. And there's nothing you can do about that. This ain't your neighborhood. And, you know what I'm saying? Luckily enough, with the spirit that the Lord placed me on, or maybe, my angel buddies, I've been in some places, bro, where I'm like, yo, bro, just keep moving. Don't say nothing to nobody. And then it's just like, dudes, yo, what's up, yo? What's up, Snoop? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that my father has allowed me to, like Daniel, walk into the lion's den, and nothing's gonna happen to you. Walk through the fire, go through the dangerous part, you know. Now I ain't saying I've been through all the dangerous shit in the world, but I've noticed it now. I'm like, yo, bro, you be around some shit, bro, and you always end up having that type of respect where everybody you leave you just fuck alone until the haters come. Like, you get it? Like, real gangsters that like fucking with anybody, those people will respect me because you know the rules and shit. I'm on my fucking business, you know. And then there's just these other fucking people that's just, you can just tell they're haters and not even just doing their job. You know, like a gangster on the block, he gotta do his job, bro. He don't know you, nigga. You could be an op, nigga. You could be fucking sent over there to blast off. That's why they so quick to, where you from, homie? Fuck you over here for? They got ops. They got people that's trying to knock their head off. You know? I think I'd be a little paranoid too if I am beefing with people that I don't know what they look like. Get it? Sound the horns. I think I'd be a little scary too. Like, yo, whoever comes on this block, you better check their ass. Why do you think it's called G-check? They have to check to make sure you're not an op. You know? It's very strange though to be around those people and, you know, not get like some type of like you get a pass telling me or something. No, you could walk through them and nobody's gonna stop you and fuck with you. If you go to cop a bag, nobody's gonna rob you. Like, oh man, I think it really is like what the readings be saying. I keep hearing it all the time, and I be like, really? I always keep hearing about this vibration thing. It's your vibes. It's the way people feel. You make people feel things. And I'm like, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I always, the more and more I hear it and the more and more I actually see it happening, when I go places or certain things, I always be like, yo, I wish I could know what it is. So that way, if I could figure out how to duplicate it, I could show other people this shit and it could be useful. You know? I think that's what I be thinking when I'm talking this Bible stuff. Not realizing that's not what you're teaching people. You're teaching people the Bible, dog. You can't teach people how to have your aura. I think that's what it is. I'm getting confused. You know? I'm, learning as I go too. Every great master will always say that. You know, I'm not a great master at all. I'm a student master. You know? Someone that has to train themselves to become a master. Because nobody's going to teach you, so you got to do it your fucking self. It's possible. I mean, if you really think about it, all the real ancient masters that, they started out by themselves. It wasn't easy, you know. But with enough determination and the reality of realizing this is my life, this is, I'm either going to figure this shit out or I'm not. That's it, you know. Some men are just smart enough to write shit down and all this other shit. That's what made me do this GMB shit, you know. Of course, anybody want to write a book and all this other shit, or I want to do a lot of things, just like everybody else. You know, I always believe the one greatest thing, well, not greatest thing, but the one thing everybody wants is to be remembered. You know, what do you think all these rich guys are fighting for? Like getting rich and building all these big things, and kings doing what they do so they get remembered forever. I think that's like the entrepreneur destiny dream or some shit. Like, some men dream to be rich. Some men dream to be in love. And then there's other men that dream to be immortal. You know what I mean? Nah, you don't know no shit about that because you don't think about being immortal, nigga. 90% of the world never thinks like that. I was thinking like that since I was a kid and been trying to figure out how the fuck am I gonna get remembered forever. How am I gonna do it? When all those great men came before you. You know? Even if they wasn't masters. Even if they wasn't as great as their legends, they're still fucking legends and they're remembered. Sound the horns. You know? I think every man wants that. I think that's like the root of ego. Something. I think I'm on to something. You know? Because even low-level Super Saiyan ass niggas, they want to be remembered. You know? Like, think about the low-level gangsters. Not real gangsters, mafia and shit. See, they move in silence. You get it? The real gangsters, you don't know who they are. Because they don't want you to know, ever. They're going down in their history books. And they're going to be remembered by their people forever. Get it? We ain't supposed to know them. So if you're a gangster and everybody knows you, you won't be remembered forever. Get it? You think you will because you made a lot of noise and I got on the news. I did a shootout or some shit. You'll be housed, caged, and forgotten before you're even dead. And one of your boys will replace you. And the legend of you will go bye-bye. And they'll start their legend. And then little by little, all the people that hated you, they'll spread rumors and lies. And your legend will change. You know, all your dirt will start coming out. Then you'll be remembered for being that. You know? Then your kids gotta live that. Sound the horns. Should be forever. Oh. So, now that you assholes exposed yourself again, right? Why couldn't we just get along, bro? I'm gonna put Vegeta sarcastic ass Joker away. Why couldn't you just leave me alone? So all you had to do was do what you're doing and have respect. And then I didn't even need full respect. You know, like how I just, you kept bumping the shit anyway, having your buddies all running around, remember? And I said, I don't care about that, dog. When it gets late, I need to go to sleep. So I'm going to knock on your door and I'm going to ask you nicely. Remember? Remember when we was semi-cool? And then for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's that Kendrick Lamar song you like to play. They not like us. They not. You're pumped up. You're playing this shit every day and some antagonizing shit. And I be laughing at you because I'm like, yo, he made that song for niggas like you. What do you say? Y'all niggas clicking up. Stop fucking sneak dissing. That means one nigga, the whole song's about going one on one. Walk a nigga down by yourself. Stop thinking you're fucking tough. And then when a nigga says, let's get busy, now you want to click up with niggas. Why don't you niggas think you're fucking gangsters or you're something? And then you listen to our music, and then you don't even get the fucking point that it's making fun of you because you're a faggot ass nigga and you think you know what gangster really is, and you don't. You don't realize about the old school rules of, nah, dog, there's a time and place for everything, and we're not all gonna pop, pop, pop. No, we're gonna prove who the fuck you say you are. You're a gorilla? You're capo? Well, when you meet somebody that doesn't care about that, you have to go one-on-one. Why? Because Kendrick has people and Drake has people. Get it? That's why he said, fuck the industry, dog. I don't care about none of this shit. And I know you got real niggas. You could fool everybody with this pretty boy like you can't get a nigga touched. I know you can. But that's why I rallied all my people. So if I get touched, you're gonna come with me. So come outside and shoot this fucking fade real quick. See, Kendrick's on that old school, real black American gangsters, the shit we grew up on. The thing with rules. Not just fucking, we gotta shoot it out with each other. Nah, nigga. Bring your ass on the block. You bring your boys, I bring my boys, so nobody jumps in. And then we get it popping. And then when I beat your ass, I assume the rules. I win. That means now you gotta turn this shit off. I don't have to fucking ask you for respect no more. You should already know when I walk by and give you the glance. You should know to turn that shit off. Or come back outside. You know? That's what mutual combat's for. That's what one-on-ones are for. To end beef. To stop a war from happening. You faggot ass niggas know not a valor though. Because you're not a real leader. They're not your soldiers. They're not your fucking wolves. They're peasants that you can take control over. Making it zombies with your drugs. You're worse than Hitler. You kill your own kind. Take advantage of your young. And then claim you're a man. It's pathetic. What did the Joker say? Your mere attempts to control things is pathetic. You can't control this. That's why the gangsters made rules. Because they understood we can't just do whatever we want. There's more of people in society than there is us. If they all gang up, you know, they don't have to fight us. They can surveil everything we do and just give it to the cops. Get it? That's why I like the old original gangsters, like the ones that the black people try to like mimic themselves after. You get it? They try to be like the Italian mobster boss guys and the you know, the capos that make billions of dollars and have rules. And then they see those guys and say, oh shit, that's how you do it. You gotta have rules. It's called don't you realize, what's the difference between Elon Musk and fucking El Chapo? Nigga, they both have an organization. One just has a criminal organization. You can't have an organization without rules and laws. and people forced to follow them. Get it? That's just the way that's the way the world is. Only idiots think, I'm gonna join the bad side now. We're allowed to do whatever the fuck we want. That's a movie, nigga. That's a dream. That's for the big dogs. And even they don't do everything. Why? Because they know the truth. If I break these rules and laws, that means I gotta come out of pocket. You pay to break the law. You pay to make the fucking shit go away. So if your money ain't that long, what did Pac say? You don't go to war. You get your money up first, then you go to war. You get it? Moral of the story is, if you're not a big ass gangster, don't act like one. Be the regular gangster on your level. Be who you are. Follow the laws of that reality so you can grow. Or at least stay in place where you know you don't go to jail for the rest of your life. A lot of people be watching these rap videos though. I get it too. When I was younger, I sold weed, and I know what it's like to be completely broke one day, and then like 6 months later, you're like, yo, I can buy whatever I want, you know, because you're so used to being broke. What you want ain't really worth shit. But it's a good feeling, you know. And then all the women and shit start liking you, friends start pretending they like you, you know. So you get drunk with that power of like, I'm somebody now, you know. And then the Lord comes for all of us and tries to get us out. Some of us pay attention, some of us don't. I always said to myself, I never want to be a drug dealer, you know, never wanted to be a pimp. It's something I always promised myself when I was younger. So it always stayed in my subconscious to be not proud of myself. And when my father finally came and I went to jail, I made a choice. And I looked at myself and I said, you deserve this. You knew better. You took the chance. You didn't get out. You know the rules. You know the game. Everyone gets caught. It's your time. Now what are you going to do? You always said when you get caught, you're going to just stop. So what you going to do now? You going to break your word to yourself again? Look what happened last time. You said you wasn't going to do this, and you did it, and you broke your word, and look where you are. You made a promise to yourself, once this show is a wrap, just go back home to the daddy. So I did. And it took me all these fucking years, bro, just to land a shitty ass job. I had better, living in better places. And every fucking time, bro, I gotta leave. Cause some dumb shit. Hating ass niggas. Or myself. You know? Chasing women. Staying up late. Not prioritizing things. Now, since learning from all that shit, nigga, I prioritize my living situation more than myself, my health. I don't give a fuck about how I feel. I give a fuck if that rent's paid. I give a fuck if I get to sleep. That's why I battled against your ass so hard. You're not making me go back to my old ways. I'm not going back to being homeless. Not after all of this fucking work. You get it? And if I do, it doesn't matter. I'm going to fight to the tooth and nail. It's just like I told them niggas at the job. You're not getting me fired. I'm going to do whatever the fuck it takes. I don't give a fuck. I don't like this job. It works, and it's all I got. And all I have is all I need. I think like my reading said yesterday, it's gonna be real fucking quiet around here now. As a church mouse. It's funny, she said exactly what I always say. You know? Not everybody uses the old phrases anymore. So, you know, it's always good. And it has been like that for a while now. ever since that eye in the sky got put up there. You know? You guys are getting too restless. And for some odd reason, don't you think it's strange as soon as the eye in the sky is up there, your little fucking homeless buddy that's not supposed to be there has a psychotic break? You don't think it... Y'all don't believe that my father ain't fucking with y'all yet? Y'all still don't believe it. Y'all ain't gonna stop. How many more... Bitch on the second floor, her crazy ass boyfriend. What happened to him? Nigga kept getting dragged to the hospital, talking about he's having a psychotic break, and the cops was like, nah, we ain't dumb. He's on something, and it's making him have a psychotic break. I wonder if I have him on camera, screaming, "Mommy!" and all this other crazy shit. Oh yeah, I do. It's gonna be real strange. You know, it's real strange. All these crazy fucking things that are similar keep happening. And it's always somebody that doesn't live in the building, supposedly. How they getting in the building? Why they feel so comfortable that they keep coming back? Sort of like they live here or something. Sound the horns. I don't know how this is gonna end, but I do know how it started. With me being nice to all of you. I seen all of this shit already. I could have smashed you niggas to dust. But I had to battle those work niggas first. I had to make sure I keep my job. But I'm starting to think, sound the horns, I'm starting to think like somehow you're all connected. Somehow. You know? I wonder if I got pictures of any of the homeless fuckers walking over to the supervisors out front, talking to them and shit. I wonder. I wonder if I was complaining last year when I first thought about all these dirty ass homeless bum ass niggas that was actually getting jobs and shit. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck's this nigga getting a job when I couldn't get a job without an ID? How? I wonder if I have that on camera. I wonder if it was so pissy and shitty like bums work there so bad that now it doesn't, because they thank God they got that trailer out of there. Now we get to have that nice little thing to go in. Ain't no pissy ass niggas up walking in there, huh? Yeah. My daddy came. See, I keep telling you people, I don't have to do nothing. He sends me places. I see things. I tell people, hey, better shape up. I ain't gonna say nothing. I could blow the shit out the lid, but that's not what my father makes. He don't want me to be a rat, a hating ass nigga. He wants me to tell people of their sins and let them know it's gonna stop. You look at me and say, you're just one man. I'm not gonna do fucking nothing. Because I can see it means he's been watching the whole time. That's why he sends someone that can walk around and then they see the shit, what's going on, and then they come up to you and be like, yo, bro, I think da. And then you people will be the main people and be like, oh my God, he knows the secrets. We gotta get rid of him. We gotta shut him up. That doesn't stop what's coming. You get it? It's not gonna stop my father from coming. He's already here. He needs someone to tell you to stop before he does. Maybe if people actually read the Bible and actually, had understanding of the Lord never changes and he's gonna do the same thing for now and forever. He could switch it up, but if no one can stop trick A, why go to trick B? You know what I mean? Why am I going to not beat you with the jabs if you can't stop it, you know? It's the boxing rules. When you find your little technique and it works, apply until someone stops it. And now he has to figure out all the other moves, you know, because you haven't used them yet. So as soon as he gets timing and he gets it down, now you switch it up. Now niggas like, fuck, he ain't throwing the jab no more. What do I do? You take the rest of this ass whooping. That's what you do. Get it? Anyway. Hope this is a lesson for my wolves and my ninjas. And all the other people that are not my wolves and ninjas and just, you know, watching, laughing, hating. My father's gonna visit you too. I kind of made a video about that, warning anybody that watches my channel, don't just start laughing, don't just start making fun, don't do, because the Bible says when you make fun of the people that he chooses, he's gonna fuck you up for that. So, you know, fair warning to those that like to make fun of me. When my father visits you, don't worry, it's not gonna be too bad. It's eye for an eye. Get it? So he's just gonna humiliate you in front of a bunch of people, and they're gonna make fun of you for your faults or your message or your whatever, and then you'll know what it feels like. And instead of getting mad at those people, you're supposed to do what I'm doing and saying, "Oh, that's part of the game. Now I learned my lesson. Don't make fun of random people because I don't know who the Lord's with." Get it? So if I just run my mouth, maybe then I start understanding why I have bad luck. Because I'm not supposed to sabotage people's character, because that sabotages their life, would sabotage their destiny, which sabotages their free will, which the Lord gave us so we can control our destiny. So when you take my free will, you are thinking you're God, and he's going to show you you're not. Oh, God. I don't even know what to do now, man. Wide awake. Got the coffee in me. It's one of those days, man. How you doing?
Do you like the burrito?
Burrito?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm alright. Sorry, mama.
No problem.
So many things I want to say about that right there. I guess, you know, Lord said, nah, you ain't done yet. It's like 2 in the morning, bro. This older woman was dressed decent. You know, she don't look like a homeless woman. She's walking around with a nice book bag, chilling, and is offering to sell burritos. Thank God I'm a moral man, you know? Because I don't know if she's really selling burritos. You know what I mean? I'm glad my father told me to keep my dick in my pants. Could be that, you know? I keep seeing, oh shit, Jax. Keep warning y'all niggas, don't be having sex with them immigrants, bro. I get it, free pussy, you know? Some of them are really fucking hot. I get it, brother. You know? And, you know, your own women don't look at you. They do, though. You know? But a couple of brothers, they're gone now. They're bye-bye. Because they want to clap some booty cheeks. before you start clapping, thinking, oh, I'm going to be like Jesus to her. I'm American. I'm going to make her feel all good. Just like Osei said, some of them know the rules and laws. They can hurt your ass. It's not like an American woman that, she can hurt you and you call the cops and then she goes to jail. No, she gonna hurt you. She gonna go to jail and then they gonna let her ass out. And then get trial where she goes to jail. But like I said in that old video, it's 2024. The law changed where niggas can get bailed out and have 24 to 30, 72 hours before the cops can go look for them again. And if they're from another country and they're just going to go back, dumbass. You're going to go bye-bye and she's going to go back. Then come back a year later under a new name and start life all over again. I wonder why that's been my main lesson for this whole fucking thing. Get right with the Lord. Put your dick away. Beat your dick. Yeah, I'd rather be a beater than a dude out here fucking taking risks with all these diseases. Some of these dudes ain't coming home, bro. They letting them in and then 12 other dudes run up in your house. Get it? I'd rather pay an OnlyFans girl or something. It's getting to those points, gentlemen. So I'm glad I had my phone when I was younger. I'm glad the Lord scared the shit out of me with disease. Nice disease scares. And then I said, I'm never going back. No. This is too scary to be thinking this. Wanting to strangle a bitch, Blow your own brains out. Like, what did you do to yourself? No. You said no, and then you did it anyway. Oh, man, yo. Don't learn the hard way like most other people, bro. Don't. Any of the young wolves watching, you're not missing anything with sleeping with random women. You're not. One, majority of their vaginas are trash. It doesn't even feel good because they let mad niggas smash. Two, the ones that may feel good, they don't even know how to use their pussy. They're just gonna lay there. Out of 10 chicks, 1 or 2 are actually gonna have good sex with you. The way you really think, all the fucking hunting and all the shit you think it's gonna be, 2 of them are only gonna be capable of that. One of them have a fucking man and he's gonna try to break your fucking neck. The other one probably got diseases, nigga. Or soon will be. How you think she got so good at having sex? So, once you start seeing statistics and you live it, that's when you start going, oh, all right, let me slow the fuck up, bro. I'm in a game. I can't win. If I don't get disease, I get problems from her. If I don't get problems from her, then the people she's sleeping with get problems, and then the money and the chasing and the fucking aggravation and the arguing and the fighting, and eventually you're gonna wake up and be like, yo, none of this shit's worth it. I'm hurting my fucking self. I'm doing this to myself. This bitch has no control over me. These niggas have no control of me. I keep going around this shit. It's better to fucking walk alone the right way than walk with a million niggas the wrong way. Off the fucking cliff. It's lonely, it sucks, but so fucking what, bro? It's worse to be with all those people suffering. It's cool when you're all having fun and everything's good. Man, once that shit stops and once my father come, everybody's gonna fucking know the truth. And then everyone's gonna suffer. And my father said, when he comes, if he catches you near those people, you're gonna share their fucking punishments. And that's it. That's why I stay alone. Because I don't know who really loves my father. And my father says, stay the fuck away from people once you get onto this. Once you start seeing that I'm coming back and I'm judging motherfuckers, stay the fuck away from people because I'm gonna get your ass too. I don't trust none of you. I'm not going down with your shenanigans. Anybody. A woman, a kid, a fucking my own family. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm not beat. I see my father clearing shit, bro. And if it ain't him, it's whatever it is. All I know is I respect whatever it is that's fucking not fucking around with no more, man. I respect this reality enough to not fight against it in certain ways. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. Learn to love your life. You know? When you do find good people, be good to them, man. You're not going to find too many people like yourself. And just like every old person that told me, and I'm glad I believed them, everybody you know when you're young, you're going to only know sound of horns, a handful of them niggas is going to be there at the end. The rest of the motherfuckers is playing, bro. They playing, they don't like you. You just a thing for right now. As soon as someone else rise up, they're gone, nigga. And now, since things are so worse, it ain't gonna be no 5. It ain't gonna be no 3. It's gonna be like 2. You gonna might have 2 good friends in this life, so that's 3 of y'all together. Anything after that, man, that 4th and 5th motherfucker, that's a danger to the crew most of the times. One nigga jealous, one motherfucker can't keep up with y'all, so that's why he gonna get jealous. It's a joke, bro. Just like the women. Same thing for women. That's why I keep saying the new future is going to be good men and good women getting together and sharing this responsibility in life. I guarantee you it's going to happen. They're not going to be with each other, though. They may, some of them going to start out, you know, they whatever. But if this financial shit keeps going, anything keep going up, everybody going to see. It's gonna be just like the Bible said. Chicks ain't gonna care about none of that shit. They're gonna be like, I got my own job, I got anything. I just want to marry. I just need to be married. I need to be with a man. You know? And like I said, when you got chicks walking by talking about, yo, I'm selling burritos. Get it? And I keep saying it, y'all chicks keep fucking around, bro. Like, that might have been a regular decent woman. Like, if I was a Spanish man, you know what I mean? I had my shit together. I would have pulled her easily. I would have pulled that, bro. I would have been like, you know what I mean? But I'm not beat for that shit. Ain't my, you know what I mean? Ain't what I'm trying to do in this life. But yeah, easy that, yo, what are you doing out here, mommy? It's 2 o'clock, you ain't got nowhere to stay, and you come to my house, and you get it, man? That's why I be telling some of y'all other chicks, y'all think y'all so fucking something. There's gonna be a chick that's just like you. She's gonna get down on her luck. She's gonna be out here, and the real nigga gonna see her like, wait up, she's not a bum. Like, she got brand new clothes on. What the fuck? She out here hustling burritos at 2 in the morning. The fuck? Some real men will notice shit like that and start talking, and next thing you know, you find out that she's out there because of a bad boyfriend, whatever the fucking case may be. You know, some of them are lies. That's why I say, you know, better know what the fuck you're doing. But it is like that, bro. It's like that, and it's gonna get worse because all these women becoming homeless and shit. Shout out O'Shea. I think it was you. Did a video on no, it was a woman. She was saying the title was "Homeless are becoming prettier." I said, yo, people, let's see what this is. This is gonna be funny, and it wasn't funny at all. It was a woman showing and trying to plead with other women, do your job, or you know, get with a man and shit because you think you're so hot shit, and now they're out in the streets, you know. So it's basically her showing regular women that was on their feet, and then real life happened, and now they're not on their feet with their children on the streets, you know. And nobody gave a fuck. And this is the younger women. This is not even, oh, I'm older and I'm, like, because men don't give a fuck no more. We're not going to keep saving you. And when you think that shit's going to be what it is and everybody walk away, when you hit that wall, but you're not old, that's because you get it? The truth and all the shit's starting to come out about you and you're done. So I suggest women that really aren't independent, you better fucking stop while you can, dog. That's exactly what's gonna make niggas watch you suffer on the street. All that popping shit, all that I need know. A lot of you are gonna suffer because of those words. Men are gonna walk by you and remember your face and like, yeah, that's that bitch that said she didn't need me. So I suggest just be friendly with men. I'm not saying, oh, love every. No, just be friendly to men. Stop making stupid ass posts. Be a woman. Because if you're out here and people know you to be a woman, men defend women. Men help women. All this not being a woman shit, that's not going to get you help in the future, bro. Why do you think men keep saying, be feminine, be feminine? You got it. Why? Because men are drawn like a moth to a flame to it. And when we find it, we're like, oh, I got to get that. And I have to protect it because femininity dies away as a woman gets older if she's not protected. She has to live life and become hard. And once you cross that threshold, it affects your mind. And now you're like a dude. Women don't get that shit. Y'all really don't believe it. Y'all believe in your head, I'm going to turn it off one day. No, the fuck you're not, bro. You're going to have to find a man that can deal with that yin-yang mind. I'm a half a woman and I'm a half a man. That's the only other way. Ain't no full-breeded fucking, I'm a fucking alpha and all this. He's not dealing with your shit. It ain't even got to be arguing and fighting. The way you are is going to feel weird to him. He can't accept that extra masculine energy coming his way because he's a fucking man. He's full masculine. We're supposed to be, yin yang, but you live in a society where they push men to one side and they push women to the other side. So, that's the relationship y'all want. Anyway, be safe as much as you can. Stop hating on the opposite sex. You never know when you're going to need them. Don't do these new drugs. These new drugs are 100 times worse than the old drugs, bro. Niggas is losing their brains. This is like, I keep seeing it everywhere I go, bro. These hardcore drugs got niggas eating people's faces. They got niggas jumping off roofs, seeing ghosts. This niggas telling me seeing demons and ghosts. The fuck, nigga?
It's time to get out and try again. But I feel like this is in love, but taking it away from the context of just a relationship, because that's the highest vibration, y'all. I feel like, they were criticizing you, causing you to retreat. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta run away.
Retreat back into, yourself.
Yep.
Doing the introspection, asking God, like, what's going on?
Yep.
Yeah. These people, they were addicts. They were addicts to abuse of any kind.
Oh,
specifically,
really?
Any type of abuse of drugs.
Really?
These could have been people taking, pills.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And a lot of them. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
These were people that were popping pills. You didn't even know it. You didn't even suspect that. You didn't even pass judgment as if they could have been doing that. Like, that never crossed your mind. But these people were addicts.
I'll make you famous.
Yeah, they procrastinated all the time. Anytime it came down to resolving things, getting things done. You know what I'm saying? You was Johnny on the spot. But, they tried to make it seem like you was slacking. You was never slacking. That ain't even in you.
Facts.
You ain't no slacker.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look, they wanted you to be in fear of loneliness, but you weren't. I feel like you had to dig deep down. This is the energy I'm getting. You had to dig deep down. They wanted you to be in fear of loneliness, but that came out in the reverse. But for visual purposes, I put it in the upright. But yeah, they wanted you to be in fear of loneliness, and you already knew you were never alone. Yeah. Wanting sex only. These are karmic partners too. See, don't just think it's just these government officials, these jobs, these corporations, these bosses, these coworkers. Shit, this is stemming back to people you done laid down in the bed with. That was the whole stupid with the damn enemy ass energy there. Now some of them want back in your life, but then they pride ain't gonna allow it. Their pride won't allow it, or your pride won't allow it.
You already chose your side.
But yeah, there were some of these relationships where it was nothing but sex only. They had whole families somewhere else. They had whole commitments elsewhere. What else, Spirit? That wanted to flip. Yeah, there could have been even age issues here with some things. I feel like that has a lot to do with that sexuality. There could have been some age issues here. Because you were operating off of pure intentions and the highest frequency of really showing genuine love. You could see people's hurt. You could see their pain. You could see, things that were happening around them. But instead of them, they just took everything that was going on that you could see and projected it towards you. Most of it was a lot of envy and jealousy, though.
Oh, well.
Yeah. They ain't talking about this. They don't want to talk about this. I feel like they don't want to talk about what they were trying to do. They were trying to break your spirit, break your soul, break your faith, break your hope. You won't break my soul. I tell everybody. Oh, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 Wanted you to feel alone, isolated, rejected. Wanted you to feel like it was your fault that this was happening, and you're like, okay. Yeah. Wanted you to feel like you were fated to be alone. Maybe people stopped talking to you. This may have caused you to retreat. And see, when all of that transpired, yeah. And even these lovers, you may have had people where it was just sex only. There could have been age differences, age issues. You may not have wanted to get. Look, I'm telling you, love was the answer. Going through some disharmonies and some conflicts and some triggers. Okay. Like that. And that eternal love, yeah, that brings in structure and solid foundation. Yeah. That brings in structures and solid foundations. These people can never get on your level, as I see the truth card again. So we got truth and the Ace of Swords out yet. They can never get on your level. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. So I'ma take one shot to the brain and on 3 more shots going in. Hey, I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level. Yeah. See, now they all guarded and feeling vulnerable and shit. Now they all guarded and vulnerable and on some dope. For real. These is pill poppers, y'all. These people was popping pills and doing everything. And look, Spirit is saying that's the truth. As I see the truth, the North Node, Spirit saying that's the truth. They are like really addicts. These are addicts. Who's probably gonna sin again? Lord, forgive me.
praise sometimes I need to the Most High. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. Yeah. I got my drink, I got my music, I would share it, but today I'm yelling. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Gohan's muscles erupt with his newly bridled power, and Cell sends his children to test a boy's strength all at once. The Cell Juniors reveal they too know the Z-Fighter's special moves, but it's too little too late, and Gohan is prepared to destroy